their life, but it is simply because they chose. They chose to not let their failures hold them back. They chose to perceive their failures as a catalyst for their achievements. And they chose to look at their failures as a reminder to get back up and keep on going. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, the first person on my list. Does somebody know his name? Jack Ma. He is one of the richest person on planet Earth. The founder of Alibaba, one of the biggest e-commerce companies on this planet, currently has a net worth of $47.8 billion. But he carries with him a long list of rejections. To be exact, he started failing very early in his life. Primary school. He failed his primary school twice. Then his middle school, failure thrice. Then he appeared in his university entrance exams, failed there thrice. Then he went to the prestigious Harvard University, failed there 10 times. And when he himself went out into the market to apply for jobs, yes, the owner of Alibaba applying for jobs, got rejected 30 times. And these include jobs at the police force and even at the KFC. But none of these failures could stop him from being named one day in Time magazine's list of 100 most influential people, or from being named as China's one of the most powerful people by the Business Week, or from even appearing on the cover page of the Forbes magazine. The second story that I have is a woman named J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the first and only billionaire author. But she too had a thorny road to her success. She was also rejected from college. Her mother died when she was 25 years old. She died of multiple sclerosis. Her father, she had a broken relationship with her father. Even her marriage failed. She had a miscarriage. She got divorced, was eventually diagnosed with severe clinical depression, and had become suicidal. But while battling depression, fear, and poverty, she managed to write the all-time famous Harry Potter. And yes, not to forget that her book was initially rejected by 12 publishers. But once it got published, it broke all book sales records in the US and the UK, won the British Book of the Year award, and sold 7-figure sum film rights to the Warner Brothers. The third person, here is a list of all the series of Harry Potter that has been published. The third person on my list is a woman again. A woman named Krishna Kumari Kohli, who hails from Nagar Parkar, which is a village in Tharparkar, where women are to date deprived of basic facilities and resources. But the story doesn't end here. She belongs to the Hindu Dalit community, and Dalit literally translates into broken or scattered, which means that she was by birth told that you are destined to fail because you belong to one of the lowest caste systems that are still prevalent. She battled hunger and poverty as a child. When she was in 3rd grade, she was imprisoned along with her family members in a private jail by a landlord. When she was in 9th grade, 16 years old only, she got married to a man named Lal Chand. But none of this could stop her from pursuing her passion, her studies. She went on to get her master's degree, joined a political party as a social activist, and this is how she paved her way towards becoming Pakistan's first Hindu Dalit woman senator. Ladies and gentlemen, after hearing 3 such inspiring stories, I have the 4th story. And do you know who's the 4th person on my list? Right? Because you saw my presentation. It is you. It is everyone sitting right here in front of me, attending this Toastmasters meeting, sitting here with the aim of improving their public speaking skills and not letting this fear of failing at it hold them back. Does every member who comes here, delivers their project, takes home their evaluation and comes back even more motivated? Does every member who stands here, delivers their table topics and tries to improve themselves with every passing meeting? Does every member who regularly participates in our contest, even if he or she doesn't end up winning or qualifying, as in my case, for the next higher level, they still do not give up? And this is exactly how we make this word failure, ladies and gentlemen. This word failure unknown for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to end my speech with this extract from Lady Gaga's Oscars acceptance speech. She said, "It's not about winning, but what it's about is not giving up. It does not matter if you have a dream, fight for it. There's a discipline for passion. It does not matter how many times you get rejected or are beaten up or you fall down. But what matters is that how many times you stand up and are brave enough to keep on going." Over to the Toastmasters.